Hello everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've seen one of my videos before. If you are new, my name is Abigail, and I make all kinds of different videos. Most of my videos have to do with special needs. I also have a digestion issue called gastroparesis. That is basically where my digestion is slower than it should be because of a surgery I had about a year ago. It didn't go as planned. They accidentally hit a nerve. Now I have slower digestion, so I talk about that. I also have special needs, and I also make some music videos sometimes. So if you're new and you like that kind of content, make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss anything. I feel like it's been a little while since I've filmed a video. It has been a rough week, it seems like. Last week, I think it was, I was sick with this cold that lasted a week. And then this morning, even though I am better from that, I feel like I'm having a bad stomach day. My stomach hurts so bad and worse than normal. And I woke up with a little bit of nausea this morning, so I thought that I would show you what kind of things I eat during a flare-up. I'm not really sure if this is a flare-up or not. Right now we're just watching it and seeing if it gets worse. But I thought that I would show you what I'm eating. Plus, I have a recipe that I want to share with you all. So, having gastroparesis, for those that don't know much about it, they like you to take your portion size before your diagnosis, what your portion size was, and cut it in half basically. And the reason you do that is you want less in your stomach at a time, because the more you have in your stomach with a partly delayed stomach, I guess is what you would call it, as it's more likely to make you feel sick. So, before my, I can't really think this morning, it's still early. Before my diagnosis, I would eat a kid-sized meal, because I haven't ever been able to eat very much at a time. So now, half of my portion size is a toddler-sized plate. Just this. I have 3 or 4 different ones. I actually bought these from Walmart. They have 3 different sections. I'm trying not to throw out my food. So basically, for breakfast, I'm having a couple different kinds of crackers because I try to be really careful what I eat on harder stomach days. So I got a couple of big graham crackers, and I just put a few of them, or cut up a few of them. Broke them in half, yeah. Broke some in half. I got a few Ritz crackers. This is actually my favorite kind of cracker to eat. And then I got we had some of those big, huge pretzels, and I just took a couple and made them into smaller pieces. I like to do this with my food because it's really important. This sounds really gross, probably, but it's really important when you have gastroparesis to chew your food up extra good, so that whenever it's digesting, it's a little easier. So you don't want to have huge, you don't want to swallow huge clumps of food. So, I mean, it is hard to have to eat smaller portions, but one way I found out not to eat it as fast is to, the foods that you can, make them into as small as possible. Oh, and then how to make the dip that I like to make. So this is the dip. Basically, after my diagnosis, I really, really missed eating things like lettuce and healthy foods in general. And I can't have things like lettuce because they're slow to digest. So what I did is I found out a way I could make this healthy dip out of things that I can have. So if you can't have peanut butter, if you're allergic to peanuts, this won't work for you. I'm sorry, but for those of us that can have peanuts, basically I just got the creamy peanut butter. You don't want the chunky one, because I don't eat the chunky one, because the chunkier peanut butter would be harder to digest. I eat the smooth peanut butter. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put honey in it, and you're going to stir it around until it's as sweet as you want it to be. And then you just dip like crackers and like these kind of things in it, or if there's anything else that you can eat that sounds good with it, you just dip it in there. And I also got me some water because it's good to stay hydrated, especially with gastroparesis, because I've gotten so sick before that it was hard for me to drink because it was like things were making me sick, and I ended up having to go to the hospital and get fluids, or like IV. So really pushing the water even on the harder stomach days. And I like drinking coffee, so I got me some black coffee, and then I put some caramel creamer in it. So this is what I'm having for breakfast. I'm not going to film all of my meals, but I did want to film this one so that I could film the what did I say, this one? I meant this meal. So that this so this would make sense. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it. I hope everything I said made sense because it's still early in the morning. But subscribe if you're new, and thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.